Ding, 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 ding. Got your juice, got your water.
Yeah, I got my water.
I got my water. Hope you got yours too. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, good morning, everybody.
Just yelling it out into the
Well, I'm doing what?
I'm just asking.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm ready.
What do you want? You want to say good morning? You want to say good morning to everybody? Come on. Say good morning to everybody. Say good morning to everybody. Say good morning to everybody. You say good morning to me already.
Surprise around the corner.
Good morning, everybody. Say good morning.
Hey, Aaron.
Say good morning, everybody.
Hey, Nubian Queen.
Say good morning to Jomel, everybody.
Hey, Ashley. I had my bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yes, on a roll.
On a roll.
Sure did. Ashley, I got your friend request and I answered it. So you are my friends list on Facebook now. I'm sorry it took me so long to answer, but I haven't been going on Facebook. Honestly, I have not been going on Facebook in a while. It's been like I've been on a social media diet.
Hey, every day with the Kelly
and I've been
girls.
going. I've sporadically go on Facebook. So I'm glad I went. I got your friend request and I answered it. Yes, you are on my friends list. Jomel.
Well, good, Aaron. Thank you for coming.
What?
You saw that picture I put up when we lived together on Facebook with all the liquor we had that day. I remember that day. That was fun that day. He had me so country sitting outside the front of the house with our little drinks. And then the neighbor came over and was like, what y'all drinking?
Mm-hmm.
I made her drink and she wanted more. Because, see, we don't be drinking like that. So you ain't never had my little frosty mixed drinks.
No, I don't mess around with mixed drinks.
You don't have my little frosty mixed drinks that I make in the summertime.
I'll drink
and
from
she
you.
drank 2 drinks. So then she took Aaron to the store and said she was drinking up our liquor. So he called me and said, this bitch buying up a whole bunch of liquor. I said, well, pick all the good shit.
Mm-hmm.
I said, pick all the good shit.
Listen, ain't nothing like a front porch gathering. Child, ain't nothing like it. They don't do that up there. Y'all don't know nothing about that up there.
Hey, Love Kings. Hey, Tracy.
Hey, Love Kings. Hey, Trace. You like the background picture? Thank you, Nubian Queen.
Hey, Monica. Hey, Barbara.
Hey, Monica.
Thank you for coming, and I hope you stay and hit that subscribe button.
Yes, y'all got to hit the subscribe button. And share this live. Share it. Make sure you share it.
I don't know. He
always got that child.
He got something.
We got it. This dog, I swear to God.
How does he keep getting the same thing?
He's going in. Jomel, I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh, I swear to God. Oh. Give me. Please.
Because I'm like, how does he keep getting the same thing? I keep taking it from him.
Because he's a jerk.
Oh, and you going to look up there like you're going to jump up there and get it.
You're a jerk.
It's your dog. Because it is
your
dog.
Get out.
It's your birthday gift that attached itself to
Lies from the Book of Lies.
Hey, blogs.
I swear to God, I just want to pour some hot grease on them.
Michael said, how I live with Jomel. See, the people love you. But they
love his being mischievous.
How you really act, and it's only when we on live. Because when we ain't on live,
I will get one day. I promise you, one day you will bring them back. You'll be like, if you don't get this goddamn dog out my goddamn face.
You know what, Nubian Queen? To answer that question, me and my sister was talking about that because she's like on the fence with sending my niece back to school. I think it's a horrible decision. Kids are not going to keep face masks on all day in school. They can't even keep grown people safe because Florida's coronavirus rate went up to like 7,000, 5,000 people. So it's not.
No. Yeah, they're averaging 7,000 per day.
Right.
Per day.
Kids going back to school is not.
Oh no.
If y'all have kids that have to go back to school, y'all better look into some homeschooling things if you can. If you can't, then you're going to have to do what you have to do.
They have great homeschooling too, Joseph.
But some of them can't because they're not home.
What do you mean?
Well, if they're not home and their kids are not of age where they can stay home by themselves, what are they going to do if their parents have to go to work? Because a lot of parents go to work and get somebody to watch the kids after school because the kids are in school most of the day.
Yeah, well, they need to shut down again. I mean, I don't understand.
Hey, Risika.
When you have the hospitals filled to capacity, the beaches should be empty. The restaurants should be empty.
But no, these dummies.
The clubs should be empty.
Disney World.
Georgia is doing it. Georgia shut down. They went back to phase 1.
Because they should have never opened up.
Yes. And I don't understand these people that want to be out and about. Y'all, I don't understand this. Listen, I understand that, being at home can be it can sometimes be boring. But when you have to choose life, when it's your life, what decision are you going to make? Listen, I want to go to the beach, Joseph. I want to go out.
But the article that I read is true. Most of the states that are opening up are Republican states. They're not Democratic states. They're not states that win the Democratic vote all the time. It's the Republican states. And then the people in these states are demanding that they don't wear masks, and they ain't wearing a mask. And it's their own fault. They all sick and dying now.
Yeah.
Somebody put up a post of a man saying, I'm not wearing no mask. Ain't nobody going to tell me what to do. 3 weeks later, he put up a post. Oh, my God, I can't breathe. This coronavirus is really serious. Oh, now because you have it, it's real serious because you can't breathe?
Yeah.
And you got to be in quarantine for 14 days?
Yeah.
Now it's serious? Well, had you been wearing a mask like you were told, you probably might not have never even caught the coronavirus in the first place? And then people are traveling from Florida, from Texas.
I can't believe how many people are making the dumb decision to just be out and about and act like there's absolutely nothing going on. They have not found, pass me that towel right there. They have not found a cure for this. They have not found a cure. Do people understand that? Jesus Christ. I mean, do people understand that? It's so frustrating.
The thing is, do they care?
It's frustrating just looking at the news and saying to yourself, it's so many dumb people. You dumb. You dumb as hell. You dumb as hell if you out at Disneyland. You dumb as hell if you are out at the beach. You are dumb.
Barbara, and I don't blame you.
What?
Because she said she's a retired nurse, and just to go to her door, she wears.
Yeah. Because it's good. Listen, and the reason why I get so frustrated about it is because Florida's at capacity. You got all these big states at capacity. This can become airborne. Be quiet. It could become airborne at any time. That means, have y'all ever seen the Last Stand? If you haven't seen the movie The Last Stand, go. What's his name, bro? What's his name?
Stephen King.
Stephen King. Stephen King wrote it. Last Stand.
Go.
It is about everything that's going on right now and how the world ended. People just died. It was a pandemic. It started from a man that was in the service. He got off base. He passed disease on, and it became airborne. They even showed a woman. She was laughing, and they showed a drop of spit coming out of her mouth and getting on to somebody else, and that person just died instantly.
And I'm telling you another trick. You see how they're fixing that birth control law so that jobs, if they want to say it's against their religious beliefs, can not cover women for birth control? That's because they need y'all to make babies. Because they're going to let all these people die. And then it's up to y'all to repopulate the world.
Yeah.
So that's why they're trying to stop birth control.
Yes.
Because they're going to need women to repopulate the earth.
Right.
And if they keep protecting themselves against having babies, then guess what's going to happen? They're using coronavirus as population control.
Yeah.
I hope y'all know that.
Yeah, of course.
There is no way in 2020 that they don't have a way to stop this, slow it down. They're using this as population control, and when they get as many dead people as they want, then they're gonna magically come up with a cure, and or it's gonna magically disappear, and then it's gonna be
like they're trying to make it magically disappear,
to repopulate what they've killed off.
And the medical industry is making a killing off of this. Y'all don't understand. If you're not either terminally ill or have a chronic illness, you will never understand. Do you know how much it costs for me for test strips to test my blood? I test my blood 4 times a day, right? It costs me $1 per strip. I use 4 a day. It costs me so that's $4. Now multiply that times 30. How many strips is that?
I know you're not asking me math with my subject. I ain't time enough.
How many strips is that? We're gonna do the math.
120.
It's 120. $120 a month. $120 a month, y'all, for me to test my blood with my diabetes tester.
Right, Nubian Queen. That's why I make him stay in the house and I stay in the house because I'm on dialysis.
Oh, he ain't got to make me stay in the house.
I mean, when I say that, I mean we honestly, like yesterday we went to the store and we was about to record a car conversations where he got the hiccups. But we were saying the reason why y'all haven't got a car conversations lately is because we haven't been in the car.
No, we don't go out.
Because the most we'll do is we'll stock up on food. When that food is low, we'll go stock up on food again, come home, and that's it. And then it's funny because, like, I always say up here, it's more cows and chickens than people. But if we go to the store and there's a lot of people in the store, we both feel the same way. Like, okay, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Well, let's get where we need to go. Yeah. Get the hell up out of here.
Yeah. I'm not dying for nobody. I'm not dying for nobody. Nobody. I'm not dying for nobody. No.
So, yeah. This thing, people taking it like it, especially people that it ain't hit nobody they know. It hasn't hit home for them. So they just act like it's magic.
Yeah.
And
just
unfortunately, they're gonna have to learn the hard way.
Yeah, one of our friends, his dad just recovered from coronavirus. It's I'm telling y'all, you can laugh, but Cardi B said it's real. The shit is real. This ain't no joke. And people are going on as if it's a matter of fact. Like it's nothing wrong. Like this thing has gone away. Yes, we've been under quarantine for what? Almost 3 months now.
Longer.
It hasn't since January, since February,
March, really.
March, April, May.
Well, you and me started staying home in February.
5 months.
They started talking about it.
Yeah, 5 months. And I know it's a long time, guys, and I know that you have to find things to occupy your children's time, to occupy your time. I know your kids getting on your nerves. You getting on your children's nerves. You getting on your mama nerves. You getting on your daddy nerves. I know, but listen, I'd rather be in the house getting on my husband's nerve than to be out at the beach getting coronavirus. And listen, we are missing out. I know we're missing out. It's beautiful up here, guys. You wouldn't believe all the beautiful parks and they even have a man-made beach up here
we've been
dying to go to. They have all these great restaurants up here.
Sit down.
All these great. They have casinos up here. They have casinos up here. We have not gone. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Jomel, don't do it, Jomel. Don't do it. He is being just extra this morning, y'all. But good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee with the Kings, the Saturday edition. We welcome you. We welcome all you old and new people. We welcome you knights that sit at the round table. We welcome you so very, very much. And we appreciate you joining us this morning. We are, I have to say, we are like at the halfway mark of getting that that soundboard that we need. So thank you, everybody that has donated. We really appreciate you. We really, really appreciate you a lot. So what is this morning's topic that we're going to talk about? Because what did Monica talk about? Monica talked about basically taking responsibility and like owning up to when you do something, owning up to it, you know, and being a man or being a woman about it, you know. And I agree with her, you know. There was once upon a time where, you know, I wouldn't, if you confronted me on something that I did, I wouldn't, it's not that I would deny it. I would listen to what you had to say, and then I would turn around and walk away, and I wouldn't even care. But now I'm where my heart is like, if I have an issue with somebody have an issue with me. You know, I'm a man enough to fess up to my wrongdoings, and, you know, even apologize if there's an apology necessary.
You know me, anybody that knows me knows, if I did it when I said whatever it was that day when I was on the phone and I told you didn't know what you was doing, and I called Monica and said, well, I had to apologize to Jamel because he was right. I don't have a problem with saying I'm sorry, or, I mean, it's just because I'm most of the time never wrong. So the 1 or 2 times that I may be wrong, I don't have a problem apologizing.
No, this one right here told me, and I have to say, he has really stuck to what he has said. He said, Tramel, he said, I will never, ever say anything to you that I have to apologize for. And he has done that.
Because I
mean, I can sit here and I can yell and scream and cuss him out, and he will sit here and look at me just like
because when I say what I mean and I mean what I say.
But then he get mad with me when I try it on him. Like, if I do that, if I try not to say nothing, oh, child, I gets the business. I gets the business.
He will, because I'm not to be ignored. Because I see there's a difference. When I do it to him, I'm listening. But I'm just ignoring.
Yeah, I hear that.
I'm ignoring the being at 100%. With him, he ain't paying me no mind. I can go back and say, what did I just say to you? And he don't have a clue because he ain't paying me no mind. He can come back to me and say, what did I say? And I repeat it verbatim what he said to me. That's the difference. Because I feel if I'm sitting there talking, you need to be listening.
Fuck what?
Because I'm
fuck what?
Because I'm making a
fuck
valid
what?
Point. Because I'm making a valid point.
Child. Okay. I'll be like, what is he getting upset? Why are you yelling? Why are you raising your voice at me?
The other day, though, he thought he had me with him. He thought I was going to go completely bipolar with him. And he was happy. But I just...
Oh, yes, he was getting ready to get bipolar. He threw something on the floor. That's how I know when he mad. Because he'll throw something on the floor and say, damn it, I'm done.
Because you can't take but so much.
I don't know why he's sitting here trying to act all calm and shit.
This is how I act when he be mad. And it drives him insane. Anytime you tell a person when you yelling and screaming, I don't even know if you're angry. I don't even know what to think. Because you call.
I can't stand you. I can't stand you. I hate your guts.
Then you're doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Doing the right thing gonna get you bust right upside the head. You know what, Jomel? I don't want me and him I got a problem with him.
Child, listen. At this point, I can't even. I can't. But anyway.
Oh, Jesus. My spirit is just heavy.
What advice you need, Nubian Queen? You know what? Because you talked about it a little yesterday. I don't understand why so many people care about what Will Smith and Jada Pinkett do. My thing is, most people that have an opinion about what they did or what they're doing, they're not married in the first place. So
I'm like, what's the big deal?
if that's the agreement that they have and that's what they choose to do, or she did it and he forgives her, big deal. Who cares?
No, what bothered me about the whole thing is it was messy. And you know what? It wasn't Jada Pinkett. It wasn't none
to
of
me,
that.
It was
so first of all, Jada Pinkett didn't deserve for him to do that to her. He did it because he knew his album was coming out, and he knew that putting this out would get him album sales. Point blank. And it was messed up that he did that to her. Now, mind you, this sexual relationship, or this relationship that they had, happened 5 years ago. This was 5 years ago. 5 years ago. And now they're trying to spin this narrative now, saying that Will and Jada took him under their wing, and Jada took advantage of him by having sex with him. Because what she said was, when she had sex with, because she made him like a damn fool. Because she said what brothers say all the time. She said, I just want to feel good.
No, but I was watching the panel, and I agreed with what this guy said, the straight guy said completely. When men cheat, they can have 2, 3, 4 different men, women, it don't matter. Straight, gay, men cheat all for the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they want all of them to act the same way.
Yeah.
When women cheat, you got your money man, you got your sex man, you got your man that you like to have fun with, you got the man that just is just somebody to talk to, that listens to you. Women will have a man for every different need in their life.
Yeah.
Men want you to act the same, want everybody to be the same, and just let them do whatever they want to do and run amok. And that's true. I believe her, because I was like, Jada, the worse off you was, and I had to help you, it would make me, because I'd be proving a point to you that I'm here for you and I'm ride or die for you, and I'm gonna fix you and you're gonna love me. I was just like that. So when she was talking, I could totally relate to everything she said, because I used to be that person. The more messed up a person was, the more I would sit there and go, you know, he ain't that ugly, and he seems like a good person. But I could fix this. I could fix this brokenness.
You get ready to get beat in your face. You get ready to get beat.
I didn't do that
I'm
with
getting
you.
ready to grab you by your back of your neck.
I didn't do that with you. I didn't do that with you. But I.e. Miss Pat Rice. I was like, that was a broken soul, honey. And I was like, ooh, I can fix this. And you need me. And, you know, and then when it's not reciprocated, then you go on the tangent and the rampage. Like, how dare you not love me? How dare you not want me as broken as you are? And I'm sitting here trying to fix you. So I relate to everything she said. Now, Nubian Queen asked a question that probably I can answer better than you.
What's that?
How can you be calm when people say something to me? How to be calm when people say something to me? How can I stop reacting to everything? I want God to humble me.
Oh, I can answer that. You know I can answer that, Joseph.
That's hard.
It is. It's very, very hard.
Because I'm like you. I'm a reactor. As soon as you say something to me, if I don't like it, I'm going to react.
Yeah, we fight.
And I'm going to react, but not so nice.
You got to, you know what? You know what? I in the beginning, I started taking myself out of, I don't know how to explain it. I started looking at myself outside of myself. Kind of like, Tramel, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. You know, just let it go. You know, I started, you know what you got to start with? You got to start with understanding what your worth is. When you know your worth and somebody say something to you that offends you or whatever, it can go right through you because you know you ain't that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the respect part. The respect part is the hard part. See, because when somebody says something to you out of line, it's the respect part. It's like sometimes you feel like you've been disrespected in your spirit and you want to knock whoever it is into the new age. But you can't. You can't. You got to contain yourself. Sometimes you gotta walk away. If you gotta walk away, walk away. If you gotta take a deep breath, then take a deep breath. I say take yourself out of whatever the element is that is negative. You gotta take yourself out of it. You gotta and you gotta do it like in your head. And I'm saying this in my head. Whenever things like that happen to me, I run. I run because I sometimes have visions of what I'm capable of doing, and it scares the hell out of me.
But I tackle mine in a whole different way. One, Aaron, if you still in the chat, type something because I want you to confirm something for him because you've seen it firsthand. So I need you to. I want to know if you're still in the chat, Aaron. So like, put up a little emoji, whatever. But I want to know if you're still there. For me, Nubian Queen, I realized, and I wish I would have realized this earlier on. There's two types of people in this world. One that likes confrontation and the other ones that don't like it. Mm-hmm. If you're a person like me that welcomes confrontation, those are the people you ignore because they're waiting for you. They want you to come after them. So now you feed them what they want. The ones that don't like confrontation are the ones you go after because then you're going to get the satisfaction that you want with because they're just going to stand there and they're not going to confront you and you can say whatever you need to say to them and then walk off because they don't like confrontation. And I learned that. And all right, Aaron, stay there for a second because I need you to tell him something. I learned that the people that expect confrontation from me were the ones that wanted it. Mm-hmm. So when I don't give it to them, they're standing there left like, because they already planned in their head what they're going to say and do to me. So when I ignore them, it's like I done burst their whole bubble. I done hurt them more by ignoring them than I would have if I said the things that I wanted to say and react the way I wanted to react. And then the ones that think I'm just going to not say nothing and just deal with what they did when I react the way I want to react, they're not prepared because they don't want the confrontation. They just want to be able to pop off at the mouth and go about their business. Chill out. So that's kind of like how I deal with it. I know more or less people that want confrontation versus the ones that don't. And if they want it, I won't give it to them. And if they don't, then those are the ones that I go after when they piss me off. So, Aaron, would you please tell him that he don't want to see me at 100? Because you saw me at 100 when you took me to that emergency. I just want to see it one time. Now, Aaron is like you. When Aaron goes to 100, he's just like you. Move out of his way. He's going to destroy everything in front of him. That's Aaron. Basically. And he used to tell me the same thing like you. I want to see you go to 100. I want to see you go to... Baby, when we was in that emergency room, all he could do was stand there and go... Emergency room? What was y'all in the emergency room for? Because I had a headache so bad. Like, I couldn't... It was horrible, but I was congested. And it was, like, really congested. And it felt like something was ripping through my head. So even when he was driving, I'm in the car like that. I'm like, oh, somebody made you that mad? No, it was just the congestion. Oh. So when Aaron got me there, we sitting there waiting. So I went up there, and the security guard just said the wrong thing to me. And no, what happened was this lady looked at me and said, and I looked, and I was bleeding. I didn't even know I was bleeding out of my nose. So when I went to the bathroom, and I was trying to stop the blood, I sneezed, and it just, and I'm like, oh my God. So I went up to the counter. The security guard, didn't you hear me say step behind the line? I said, I know he ain't talking to me. I'm a little too big for you to be talking to me. Like I'm 120 pounds and 5'6". I said, I will get up from here and act you up. I said, first of all, I'm in this damn ghetto hospital. All these people in here probably got Medicaid and Medicare. I got good insurance because I work. How dare you? Aaron was standing there like, I went off on the tangent. I said, let the first motherfucker come over here. I will fuck them up. Aaron was like standing there. He was like, I think you need to come over there. I said, no, this is what y'all want. Y'all want to see me on 100. Oh, it was so funny. See, the thing, it was so funny because when I get to 100, everybody says I have this look in my eye like I want to kill everybody. And that's kind of what scares people because even my exes have told me, they're like, you get a look in your eye like if somebody comes near you, you're going to kill them. And I said, because in my mind, I be thinking that. Kill the first person that comes near me.
So you mean them times when you was grabbing me by my goddamn throat, you wasn't at 100?
No.
Oh,
that was probably like 50. At 100, your feet would have been dangling off the floor like this. At 100, your feet would have been dangling.
Y'all hear this? Y'all hear it?
You see, he said yes, he remember. You see, he said yes, he remember. Would you tell him he don't want to see me at 100? Because he wants me to get to 100, and I refuse.
I know Jesus. I know. No, we're just talking. We're just talking.
Aaron was danger. Aaron said, no, it was funny because Aaron said,
wait, hold on. What you said I'm in danger? Ask Molly. No, okay. All right. No, but you on my side. When I got you on my side, I ain't got to worry about all that, Jesus. Right. Oh, well, I mean, we've been waiting for you to come back all this time.
No, it was so funny because Aaron said to me, you can't say stuff like that. And I said, who gonna stop?
All right.
Yes, I said, who in here gonna stop me?
Yes. Yeah. The Lord told me I was in danger. The Lord said, Molly, you in danger, girl.
You see, that's what I be talking about, how God humbled me, because guess who on Medicare now?
See.
After I stood there and performed.
See.
Oh my God, that day was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you can't say things like that. Look at where I said, I don't care about these ghetto people.
Oh yeah, listen.
I said, look at her sitting there with that baby. She probably got 13 more kids at home. Get me out of this ghetto hospital.
You ain't got to tell me, child. I done blew up a whole bunch of places. Listen, when I go to 100, I turns the whole party out. The whole party. I had a whole child. One time I went in.
My head went away though.
In the whole cookout, everybody left the damn cookout.
And I said, you want me to take you to another? No, just take me home. Give me soup and Tylenol.
Okay. Very that.
I never did get to see the doctor that day.
I wonder why.
That was like the second hospital he had took me to. Because every emergency room in Georgia.
Did y'all hear that? And I'm the
because it was like every emergency room that day
I'm the
Georgia
had they took him to two. Did you get kicked out the first hospital?
No, I left. Because I felt they was taking too long.
Yeah, that's my husband. He just ain't got no goddamn patience. He ain't got no patience.
I said, they taking too long. I need to go somewhere else. So he took me to the second one, the ghetto one. That was just too much, honey. The woman had plugged her phone up next to me, and she just sitting there, and I'm like, who does this? Then I'm sitting there reading her on the side. I'm like, Aaron, look at this little ghetto bunny next to me. And he was cracking up.
Well, he said that was a long ride home that day.
He was like, he ain't lying.
That's a real shame.
No, because I just, you don't want to see me at that point. You don't. You think it's going to be...
What you looking at me like that for?
Because you think it's going to be cute. You don't understand. I will be somewhere...
I don't want you to go to 100 on me.
And I will flip the whole table.
I just want him to, like, if we have an issue out and about, I just want him to just stand by my side and just do everything that I do.
No, because we both
Let's tear the whole motherfucking store.
No. You got to ask Aaron. Because he's just like you. He would turn up before I could. So he didn't even think that I would ever even turn up. Because when I'm with people that turn up quicker than I do, I stay calm because both of us can't be in jail. We both can't be in jail at the same time. I mean, we can, but what is that going to prove? Like, somebody got to stay level-headed in the situation. And I can, since I can control my anger to a degree, I try to stay the level-headed one.
Listen, y'all, do we have to apologize? Do we have to apologize to the people? Because we're supposed to be encouraging and inspiring and motivating people. We're motivating people to whoop somebody's ass.
Right, Debbie G. Two people cannot be at 100. They can't. Now, if the situation calls for it, then they can. But most of the time, if two people go to 100, it's a very, very, very bad situation. Because most people that turn up like that one is always going to stay calm because they already know they got to keep the other one calm.
Go to 100 in your head? Because that's what I do now. Like when somebody do something to me, when I get mad,
I'm always at 100 in my head.
Like I get mad, I'll be picturing in my head like people that get on my nerves. They cartoons. They like I see them. I don't see them like I see you like regular. You see that picture up there? I don't see people like that. I see you like a cartoon to me. You either look like Brutus from Popeye, right? Mm-hmm. Or you like Woody Woodpecker, mm-hmm. Or you like Bugs Bunny.
Because I tend to be around people.
And see, when I think of you in that way, I can whoop your ass in my head. I can just take a sledgehammer and just wham, just knock you upside the head in my head.
No, because I tend to be around people either they are just as aggressive as me and they go to 100 before I do, or I tend to be around people that don't know how to go past 10, and then I can be free to go to 100 because mm-hmm. They'll keep me calm. But even if I at 100, even if I was at 100 and I saw him starting to climb to 100, I'll calm myself down. Yes, Val, you're right. Yes, Val, you're right. Somebody always needs to be the calm one, especially when you're filming for me and Tramel.
You know what?
Because we know you got it, girl.
Let me tell you something.
That day when she was filming and kicked that boy out of the way, oh, I wanted to pee my
Let me tell you something.
But the thing was, I was ready.
He deserved it, though.
If he turned around and said the wrong thing, I was ready to get up and punch it in his face.
You know what it was? Val had enough. It was enough.
Right, because people see us filming. Her and Tracy standing there, filming us, doing the interviews, and people just walking right in front of the camera.
Yeah, and then somebody sitting in the chairs, trying to take the chairs away from us, and Val had enough. It was the whole damn day, and Val had enough. I listen. I knew it was coming. Somebody was gonna get it. She said, but you know what? I gotta give her credit because she took it. She took all she could take, Papa.
She did.
She really did. She took all she could. Then when she got to Kevin, she was like, That's it.
She said, "Didn't I tell you get your ass up? They about to film."
Yes.
I was loving it.
I was too.
But see, Val has always been like that. Now I can tell you now, and Val can confirm this. Who you don't want to see at 100 because they get to 100, honey, and it becomes 1,000 is your sister-in-law.
Tracy.
Because if Tracy goes to 100,
bad about Tracy.
Baby, there was one time me and Val had Tracy locked in the bathroom because she was going to stab somebody with a pair of scissors. And she was pushing Val. I had to stand in front of the door. And she said, "Joe, I swear to God, I'll stab you with these scissors if you don't let me out." And me and Val had to keep her contained. And Tracy, it was only about
Val.
She was only about 16.
Val. My sister-in-law,
Tracy, Aaron saw Tracy at 100 too. When me and her got into it in Georgia, and she picked up the knife at the table and said, "Motherfucker, I will cut you dead. I will stab you in this fucking restaurant in front of Uncle Fred." She cursed. He gagged because he ain't never seen Tracy act like that.
Listen, I look at Tracy,
and she always want to hurt me.
I look at Tracy and I don't see no wrong. I swear to God, hit my head. I don't see no wrong. I can look up at Tracy.
You see what Val said, right?
Wow. I listen, and it ain't gonna change nothing. I just like my sister-in-law she's like an angel to me. She's my angel. Tracy, from the day that I met Tracy, she's always been
Tracy's like that because Tracy, unlike me and Val, Tracy will sit and let you just do things to her and do things to her and do things to her and do things to her. She's one of them people that she's just gonna keep letting you dog her out, dog her out, dog her out, dog her out. And the minute you do the wrong thing, everything you've done to her for the past 5 years is surfacing, and she just goes completely ballistic.
You know what? It's like I have,
Hey, Positive, you came in like a tornado girl.
Hey! Yes, I can't see no wrong. Listen.
You see Aaron and Tracy? He's seen it. He's seeing Tracy pop off.
I don't see no wrong in Tracy. I'm no wrong whatsoever. Now listen, Tracy, my sister-in-law, y'all.
You see? She said, "I hate to get like that because I see black."
Listen, my sister-in-law, if I ever saw her turn up like that, I know that somebody did something to her. She wouldn't even have to fight. Right. I'd be done had to hurt somebody.
That's why when Tracy
that's
get
how
like
sweet
that,
she
when I'm around, it's like, child, I'll go to jail for you, girl.
Yeah. It's like you take an L for her in a minute.
You done had all, but she ain't gonna let you because she gonna tell you move out of the way. She gonna say, no, move. That time my mother called me, because Tracy was about to fight the girls in the church parking lot.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Not in the church parking lot.
And my mother didn't know what to do because she's never seen Tracy like that. So she calls me. I'm all the way in Maryland. She calls me, Joe, I don't know what to do. Your sister is a mess. I said, what is she doing? So my mother told me what happened. I said, oh, I've been telling you Tracy act like that, Auntie, but you don't want to listen. You don't want to believe me. Because, if my mother seen me act like that, she would expect it because she knows me. You breathe at me the wrong way, I'm ready to go off. Tracy, you really got to do something to her to make her go off. My mother said, Joe, she's about to fight like 3 girls in the parking lot. I said, okay, so what's the problem? She said, of church. I said, ugh. Well, they picked the wrong time to mess with her because she don't care where she at. She like me. I said, well, she get mad because my mother had never seen her go ballistically crazy before. I said, Mom, just calm her down. I said, putting her on the phone with me is not going to work because she ain't got nothing to say to me. I said, so just try to calm her down and talk some sense into her and whatever. It was just...
Y'all wouldn't believe what I'm doing. I'm sitting here doing. This dog is laid out on his back and I'm rubbing his belly to keep him. And now he's trying to bite my hand off.
He'd be on the floor and out the door. Or you can go in the cage downstairs.
Oh, you put him in that
and
cage.
Scream at the top of your lungs.
He goes nuts. Cage. Daddy's baby.
Everything because he's spoiled.
He's spoiled. And you know what? It's our fault. You know what? I can't even get mad. I got so mad the other day at him, and then I said to Joseph, I said, you know what? Why am I sitting up here getting mad? We did it. There he go, blaming me again.
You just said we did it, and I didn't say a word.
You ain't got to say a goddamn word.
I'm not blaming you.
I'm going to bust you upside the head with this goddamn
phone. I'm the one that sit and coddle him.
Yeah, right.
And then when I don't want to be bothered, that he come to you to be coddled, and you coddle him too.
Be sweet and don't get deep.
We both do it.
Don't be so, no, but you over there looking in the camera and trying to make these people think that I'm the one that did all this. I'm responsible.
No, he came like this. And I had a conversation with him yesterday that Jaden better not come like this because I will send him back.
But y'all got to see Jaden. Jaden,
no, he told me
so cute
that it's not that the same person that coddled your mouth does it. The puppy he picked to coddle is not Jaden. It's not even either one of the brown ones. I was like, good, because I can't take another dog like this.
Yeah, he's a mess.
When Jomel can't, because I think his nephew or some little kid picked Jomel up and carried Jomel around the house and cuddled him and let him sleep on his chest and all this stuff. So by the time we got him, that's what he was used to. Mm-hmm. So I told him, I said, if Jaden comes here and acts like Jomel, I promise you, I'm sticking him back on the plane and sending him home back to you.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if they're going to let the puppy come now unless Florida gets the coronavirus intact. Because the puppy's coming from Florida. And Florida is under a whole nother quarantine because they're like the epicenter of coronavirus.
Yeah, but is the airport open?
Right.
I would think if the airport is open, they wouldn't have no problem.
If they're letting people fly in and out of Florida.
Yeah. And then he talked about he might send us an extra one. Sure. He better not send us no extra dog.
Don't send me two.
I'm very this one on the way out the damn door. The other one ain't got here yet, and he on the way out the goddamn door. Because I know he going to be Lord have mercy, he going to be spoiled to death.
He's so cute watching him yesterday.
We didn't say no threats.
When you meet Aaron, you're going to like him.
Aaron?
Right
From Atlanta?
That I used to live with?
Yeah.
You talked to him.
No, when he came up here, yes.
No, he never came up here.
Yes, he did.
When?
Aaron with the beard. Didn't he come up here with his boyfriend?
No.
You sure? Who was that came up here?
Lance.
Okay.
He know Lance too.
Okay. I meant Lance.
Cause I'm like Aaron. Aaron.
No, I remember Lance came up. Lance came up.
Yeah, it was Lance.
Okay. I can't wait to meet you, Aaron. I really can. I love to meet Joseph friend because all my friends are dead.
You like Aaron?
I'm not joking when I say that. I'm like serious. All my friends died. All my friends died during the epidemic, the AIDS epidemic, when AIDS was running rampant through the LGBTQ. That's when I lost a lot of my friends. In
all honesty, Aaron was the only right thing that happened to me when I lived in Georgia.
Yeah.
Because we became friends. I won't tell that whole story.
Yeah, I don't have no friends. So my husband's friends are my friends.
And it was just like, you know how things happen the way they're supposed to happen?
Mm-hmm.
Even though that's not how it was intended to happen.
Yeah.
Like we intended to meet under the intention of being together. But it didn't work that way.
Yeah, but you became friends.
We had conversations, and it was just like, this could be my friend.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends like that.
So it was like...
Well, I've had a lot of friends like that.
Let's not even explore this side of it. Let's just be friends. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't for no real reason. It was just we were supposed to be friends.
Right.
As opposed to being together.
Right.
For me.
I get it.
Like he was the best thing that happened because seriously, he knows my whole Georgia story and how that went sideways.
He said he saw the other friends that you had. He saw them doing you wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that the Miss Girl, Miss Ladasia?
I don't even bring up his name. Oh. I don't even bring up his name, so he don't even know. He knows Lance because Lance came to see me, but he don't know about the other one because I don't even bring up the other one's name. But I
know that you told me about this.
I told you about the situation, but I didn't tell you the name.
Yeah. I'm telling you, boy, when you look back on your life and you
Shorty, I hope you feel
look at the things that you endured. Oh my God. And some of the situations that you got yourself into that you wish if you hadn't do all over again, you changed it.
Aaron knew the person that I was living with. Mm-hmm. And the person that I was living with lied to him.
I remember you telling me.
And because of me, that's how he found out everything was a lie. Mm-hmm. But I didn't even have to tell him it was a lie. I told him it was a lie. But because of me, he found out that everything my quote-unquote friend at the time told him was a lie. See, that's why life is a cycle. You can't be running around lying to people because at the end of the day, at some point, sometimes, all your lies are going to catch up with you.
Nation going to set in.
And all the truth is going to spill out into the street. Mm-hmm. Because my quote-unquote friend would have never believed that out of all the people in Georgia, in the state of Georgia, I would run into Aaron. And me and Aaron would become friends. And then he would have to face this person that he lied to. Uh-huh. And now all your lies are out in the open.
Right.
I didn't have to say a word because all your lies are just out in the open. Mm-hmm. So let that be a lesson to y'all when we was talking about the other day. Don't lie about who you are and what you did, things like that. Because eventually all lies will come to the light. So you may get away with it for months, weeks, days, years.
Oh yeah, what goes on in the dark comes to the light.
Eventually comes to the light.
Trust, like it did on RuPaul's Drag Race last night. Okay, if anybody watched RuPaul's Drag Race, Alexis Mateo, as much as I loved her from her season, she got exactly what she deserved.
Shorty's World, it is so nasty, but it works. It really does. Val and Tracy told Shorty's World to get oregano because she said she had a head cold.
Oh, okay.
Oregano oil. You know what? Excuse me. Where is my oregano oil?
It's in that closet.
Did you hide it from me because you don't want to take it?
I didn't hide it. No, because you wasn't gonna give it to me. And listen, when I said I don't have no friends, like I don't have no friends, but like. People like Monica's my sister. I don't consider her a friend. She's my sister. I hold her really, really near and dear to my heart. She's like my little. She's like I call her my baby sister.
Really, Aaron?
Don't nobody miss. She like Miss Jenkins. Don't nobody better not say nothing bad about MJ&J family mukbangs. Cause I'll go iced tea on your ass. That's just how Monica's my baby sister. She my baby sis. and know and understand this. And if anybody mess with her, they got a problem with her. They got a problem with me. That's just that. Period. Point blank. Yes. And guys, I hope you looked on the community wall. I posted the Knight's cup, coffee cup on the community wall. It's only $14.99, guys. Go over to the McRae Kingz boutique and get your Knight mug. Get your mug. Get your McRae Kingz mug. Child, he's a mess.
Not gonna stop until he gets over here.
I want to punch him in the throat. But yes, go over to
you wanted to come over here, now you're here.
Go over and get your mugs. We have so much merchandise over there that you guys are not taking advantage of. You're not doing it. I don't know why. But you need to get with it. Shut up, Joe Mel. Shut up. Punk punk. Get off of that.
Yeah, you better chill out.
Yeah, he will want to.
So you're gonna be on the floor.
Now I'm gonna show you. I'm going to the boutique as we speak, just to talk to the people. Don't keep
talk
the
to the
company.
people, keep them company.
Yes, while I pull this up, see, because I don't want nobody to have no reason for not going to the McRae Kingz boutique.
Hold on, I'll put the link in the what you call it for y'all.
Yes, put the link in there.
Jamel, stop. I'm not gonna say stop the whole time you say.
Now we got to go through every item. We're gonna go through every item today. Now, y'all, I spent a whole lot of time on this here, so we're gonna talk about this. I spent a lot of time on this for you guys. It was just for you guys. I want you to understand that I do everything we do for you guys.
There's the boutique in the comment section. So if you want to go check out this stuff, it's in the comment section.
Okay. As y'all can see, we got. Wait, I'm trying to get it up here. Here we go, guys. Okay. This is the official McRae Kingz mug. And as you can see, it comes in an assortment of colors. It comes in, it even comes in pink. Look at that. That's the front. And on the back, it says, don't get spun, slapped, and
you know what
up. Okay. That's one of our mugs.
And look, you get 10% off.
Yes, you get 10% off on your first order, I believe it is.
Yep.
This is the mug that I really want you guys to see because I created this for you. This is the official Knight's mug, as you can see. And it has our picture on it. Of course, it says the McRae Kingz, it says Team McRae, a lifetime member. And on the back, it says the McRae Kingz, and it has you guys. You are the knights at the round table. So go over there and get your mug, guys. Go and get your mugs. I mean, you're missing out.
If Mr. Man sends me a picture of him in his shirt with his mug, then y'all can see it.
Who? Somebody ordered a mug?
Surprise around the corner.
Oh, that's right. He sure did. Surprise around the corner ordered a mug.
Medina ordered a mug.
Medina ordered one. And then, guys, we have shirts. We have T-shirts. We have
leggings for the ladies.
Leggings for the ladies.
Or the gentlemen, they may want to wear some leggings.
Yes, if you want to wear some leggings, you can get some leggings for your life, too. Here go the leggings.
Black, but you can't see the writing.
Oh. Look at that. Team McRae. Those are the leggings for the ladies. You can get women's shirts. We have the shirts. We even have the handbags for the ladies. Look at that beautiful handbag that we have for the ladies. It says Team McRae. Yes, we have all different types of merchandise for you ladies. We even have socks. Okay? We have all different type of merchandise for you guys. So you guys got to get over to the McRae Kingz boutique.
And check the fronts and the backs, because there's something on.
And there's our Lies from the Book of Lies t-shirt. There it go, Lies from the Book of Lies. Yes.
Is that a t-shirt?
Yes, it's a t-shirt. It has a McRae Kingz. No, it's a t-shirt, Papa. It's a t-shirt. See? It says Lies from the Book of Lies on the front, and then on the back it has our logo. Yeah. So we have so many things that you can go on there and get. And guys, I created this line just for you guys because I wanted you to be able to buy items from us that you can wear on an everyday basis, or you can wear with just about anything. Like, this is our official Team McRae shirt. I think this is it. This is one of them. This is our official Team McRae shirt, and all our shirts have Team McRae on them. Lifetime member. We have an official shirt that just has that on it, and so you can go over and you can order that shirt too. But let's get back to conversations. Yes, let's get back to the conversation. I hope you guys enjoyed my up close and personal yesterday. I talked about baby fathers. Did you catch that one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, matter of fact, you came in on it. Yeah. I hope that you men out there that ain't doing what you're supposed to do as a father, I hope you got my message. I hope you take heed to my message. And know this, it's never too late. It's never too late to be involved with your child. Never too late. It's not. It's not. It's not.
Because don't wait like mine until you ain't got two legs and then all of a sudden you want your son to be a part of your life.
Well, don't wait till you be on your deathbed to say you sorry. You sorry you wasn't a father and all that, because that's what I got. It was something that I will always cherish, but under the circumstances, wow, But it's never too late to be a father. I don't care. Just stop. You know what? I think most men just give up and walk away because they just allow their pride and their guilt to drive their decision on whether or not they're gonna be in their child's life. They figure, oh well, he don't even remember my name. I might as well just walk away. It don't work. It don't work like that. It don't work like that with a life. It don't work like that. It don't work like that with your blood. Yeah, so men, think about it. Think about it, and women too, because there's some women out there that don't take care of their responsibility as mothers too. I'm not just talking about the men. It's men too. You got deadbeat dads. You got deadbeat mamas too. And yes, you do have. There are some mothers out there that are just about the money, and that's it, and they don't take that money and then and use it for their children or use it for what they need to use it for. You do have mothers out there that do that. You do. You do have those mothers out there like, oh God, remember last year we saw that woman, and this is the saddest thing for women. I was looking at a post on Facebook last year that just took me by surprise. This woman, this young teenage girl was telling her mother how her mother's boyfriend was making passes at her. He would come home and he would try to get in the bed with her and try to make passes at her. And do you know her mother had the nerve to say, I can't never have no man, because every time I bring a man around here, you always doing something. You wearing all these little tight clothes around the house and wearing all these shorts around the house, enticing my man. Now here you go trying to take my man again. That was like, you remember that?
I remember.
I couldn't believe it. I saw another post where a woman took her daughter outside because her boyfriend told her that the daughter made some kind of pass at her, or was walking around the house with something tight on, and she took her daughter outside and fought her. Mm-hmm. Like she was just another bitch in the street. Where is that okay? How's that? Where? We just saw a mother on Facebook. You was watching this morning. Mm-hmm. She was telling her son, "You not my son no more. You ain't my son no more. Get the F out of my house." Wow. What could make you so angry at your child that you get to that point?
The hater is back. The hater is back.
Who is the hater?
Whoever is the thumbs down.
Oh. It's okay. Just like the thumbs down person, whoever it is.
Thank you.
The person that thumbs down, same thing. I don't understand people. I don't understand why people feel like they got to be that way. Why they got to be that way, Joseph?
Because the Bible says jealousy is crueler than the grave. Which means it's better to be dead than jealous. That's exactly what that means. But everything y'all guys needs is in the description box. That's what I was doing while he was talking.
Yeah, I agree with you, Aaron. Yes, sometimes these baby mothers push men away. But let me say this as a man or as a woman or as a mother or as a father. It ain't nothing in the world that will stop me. If I had a child, it ain't nothing in the world to keep me from it. I don't care. I don't care if I got to go to jail. If I got to go to jail, I'm going to jail. But you're not going to take my child from me. You're not going to keep my child out of my life. You're not going to do that. Go through the proper channels. If you have to keep on going to court and keep on going to court and keep on, as long as your child know that I fought for you. Your child knows that I fought. You can say to your child, here we go right here. I was in court. I've been in court for the past 18 years fighting for you. Then you've done your job as a father or as a mother. But when you leave it and you leave it by the wayside like it ain't nothing, and then you go on to another life and you raising somebody else's kids, yeah, that's what they do too. Mothers and fathers. They'll have a child. And this is mostly with men. They'll have a child or children. They'll get their lives together, get a good job, right? Buy them a house, get married, the whole nine, right? And got a whole set of kids out there, but they raising the child
that ain't theirs.
That ain't theirs. How that look? How it look? Y'all tell me how it look. You a man, you got 3 kids out here that you don't claim at all, and you raising a stepchild. You got a child that's not even biologically yours, and you treating that child better than you treat the ones that got your blood running through their veins. It's just like last night. So I think it was Reese Cup that was saying that there was a man that he had a son, right? And his son played basketball.
His blogs, her brother.
Yeah, her brother. Son played basketball, right? He goes to the same. No. They play basketball against one of the schools that his father's stepson is on the team. So you got the father, you got the baby father's son, and you got the stepson. They play basketball together, and the father don't come to the games to see the son. He comes to the games to cheer on his stepson, the one that's not biologically his. How that sound? How did that sound?
You can't even play. Because your mind's so jacked up behind that you can't even play this game.
Joseph, you got a child.
No, I'm talking about the child. I ain't talking about the daddy, because we already know the daddy an asshole. I'm talking about the child. If my father would have did something like that, it would have been on and popping.
It is. It's crazy, Tracy, but it happens. It happens. It happens. Like I told y'all, I got 2 nephews. Both of my nephews had children at young ages. My nephew, my youngest nephew, Derek, his girlfriend, he got a girl pregnant at 15. And at 15, you know what he did? I don't agree with it, but he dropped out of school. He dropped out of school to take care of his daughter. That's what a real man do. That's what real men do. That's a sacrifice. That's a sacrifice, Joseph. Now, my nephew was running the streets and he was hustling or what have you. But he made sure his daughter had it.
She don't look like she missing her on the meal.
Yeah, she had.
She always dressed, her hair always done.
Always.
I ain't never seen her look a mess.
Never.
So he doing what he's supposed to do as daddy.
Never. That's why I don't give you baby fathers. I don't give y'all a pass. I don't give y'all a pass. No, you don't get a pass with me. That you can't tell me. I don't care what it is. If you got to live in the street, because I know my father. Let me tell you something about my dad. Me and my dad, we didn't have the best relationship. But one thing I know is if my father had lived out on the street to make sure we had something, he would have done it.
I remember, Aaron, because me and you used to have conversations about our fathers.
And I feel grateful just for that. You know, I would have loved to have had a great relationship with my dad. Unfortunately, I didn't. But the one thing that I knew that my father showed his love in so many other different ways. It wasn't even funny. You know what I'm saying? My father, I told Joseph, I said, you know, I used to have to, me and my father, he was a police officer. So when I was getting up to go to school, he was just coming home. So anytime I wanted something, I would leave a note on the kitchen table and I would come downstairs and whatever I wanted was sitting right there. Hell, my father was still taking me Christmas shopping. He was still taking me Christmas shopping before he died.
I agree with Aaron, but at the same time, there are avenues men can use to stop women from doing what they do.
And you know what? Let me say this about fathers. And you know what? If enough fathers don't do this, y'all don't understand this. Y'all really need to realize you need to understand your rights. You need to understand your rights. When you're with a woman and you have a brand new born baby, you ain't got to leave your baby with her. The same thing that she can do, you can do. The same thing. I told my nephew has started having problems with the family. His baby mother's family. You know what he did? He went over there and he took his daughter and she called the cops. And the cops said, what you want us to do? He the father.
One of y'all ain't got custody.
The mama ain't always got to take custody of the child. But I mean, and I'm saying, it's some mothers out there that need a break. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of mothers out there that would love to drop their kids off at the father's door and say, here, you take care of them. That's how they used to do it back in the day, Joseph. That's how they used to do it back in the day.
Yeah, you take care of these little demons. I ain't coming back for a week.
Fathers, you have the same rights as a mother. If you don't want to pay child support, if you don't want to deal with the baby mother, you want to co-parent and you want to have custody of your child, you can have custody of your child. Just pick your child up and walk out the door.
And another thing
and go to the courthouse and file papers for custody.
And another thing that some women need to stop doing, because I've heard stories where women do this too, you be mad at the kid because of who the daddy is.
Yeah.
That's not the child's problem.
Yeah.
That's your problem. You shouldn't have made a baby with him.
Yeah.
Every time I look at you, I get disgusted because you look just like your daddy. Well, guess what?
Well, I'm a victim of
What
that.
did you think was going to happen if you had a baby with this man? That the child was automatically going to come out looking like you? Leave it to me. I'm my mother's twin. But she would tell me I look like my father. I don't think I look like him at all. Trumel says I do.
Yeah, you do.
But I look more like my mother.
No, you look like your dad, but I can see you look. I can see your mother and you too. You look like your mama too. I don't know how that worked. I don't know how that worked, y'all. But if you saw a picture of Joseph's father, Joseph looked just like his dad. The only thing is the eyes. The eyes.
But I look just like
my mother cocked like a pistol. But but when you look at Joseph and you look at a picture of him and his mother, he looks exactly like Mama Becky.
My mother's twin.
He looked just like Mama Becky. Just like her. God rest her soul. I'm telling you.
I don't see where I look like my
same
father.
thing with me. But you look at my mama and you say I look like my mama. But you look at my father and you say, God damn it, you got that shit you in.
All y'all look like your mother, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Especially when you was just FaceTiming with Kim. I got excited. I said, oh, he's talking to his mother. Then I realized it was Kim.
Yeah, but Kim and Kelly look like I think I look more like my dad. You've seen pictures of my father.
Mm-hmm.
I look just like him.
Tracy and Val is laughing at you because you said my father's eyes cock like a pistol.
Cock like a pistol, child. Your eyes cock like a pistol, they cock like a pistol. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Sure don't. His eyes is cocked like a pistol, Joseph.
I used to ask my mother. I said, if that's hereditary, why would you have a baby with him? Do you know I could have been cross-eyed?
But y'all look just alike.
No, my brother looks just like him.
Yeah, your brother, yeah.
My brother is a spitting image of him. Only thing, he's my complexion. Mm-hmm. My brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your brother looks just like him, yes. Mm-hmm. But yeah, guys, we got to do better. Listen, and this is what I'm talking about with this quarantine, y'all. Do y'all realize? First of all, we got to understand and realize we are still under a quarantine. Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that in the comments? Are we still under a quarantine?
I know I am.
Huh?
As long as they ain't got a cure or a vaccine,
we got to agree. We got to come to some type of understanding on this. At least our people, knights at the round table. I need to hear your voice.
Everybody's saying yes.
We can agree we're still under a quarantine. Listen.
And Blogs, I thought about you the other day because we drove past Applebee's, and I've said it about 5 times. That's our favorite pet. Like right now, y'all be probably getting a live from Applebee's in a little while because that was me and Tramel's Saturday thing to do.
Yeah, we used to go to Applebee's.
So when we saw Tramel was like, "Oh, Applebee's is open," I was like, "No, it ain't." And he said, "Yes, it is." Look, and I looked and I saw the whole parking lot was full, and I'm like, I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. I don't think I'm ready to sit in a restaurant because there's no way you can sit in a restaurant and eat with a mask on. I mean, you can sit there and wait for your food with a mask on, but once the food comes, you can't. I don't trust it. I'm
not ready for that. I'm just not ready for it. I'm just not ready to engage with other people and stuff like that. And guys, this is what I'm saying. We can agree that we're still under a quarantine. I want you guys to really, really think about this today.
Just because they open
think about all the times that you have walked out of your house and not wanting to leave. You just wanted to stay home and luxuriate and relax, or you wanted to stay home and spend time with your family or your children, whatever. Look at the person that's sitting next to you, or look at the person that's laying next to you and just be, I don't want to say grateful. I want to say appreciative. Appreciate the fact that you get to spend all this time with the person that you love. Because listen, me and my husband, we love on each other all day, every day. We love on each other all day and every day. Sometimes we be in the same room together. Sometimes we don't be in the same room together. My husband's favorite sanctuary is the living room. My favorite sanctuary is my bedroom or the studio. And I'm in here, and he'll tell you sometimes he have to come in here and knock on the door and say, "Babe, you coming out of here? Is you coming out?" And I don't take this for granted. Because there's going to come a day, guys, when everything comes back up and you're going to have to go back to the normal. And then you're going to be back in that same rut again where you just wish that your life would change. Now is the time for you to change your life.
Now's the time to do all the things you swore you didn't
Change
have
your
time to do
life.
before.
Start a business. Start an online business. Hell, become a YouTube content creator. This is fun. This is fun. We do it for the love of it. I kid you not. We do it for the love of it. It's fun. It's a beautiful thing when you can get on camera and you can engage with people that don't even know you. And you can have friendship, you can develop friendships and relationships. We have friendships with people in the chat. We have friendships with them. I met one of my best friends, my baby sister, right here on YouTube. And her name is Monica Williams. I call her when we get off this live, we'll be on the phone. Sometimes me and Monica be on the phone. I ain't even realize we was on the phone for 2 hours yesterday.
That's why she said she going to binge watch something today. I said, and talk to me.
Yes, we cherish it. I cherish that. I really do. I cherish that. You know? Now I'm going to get on your friend's nerve, Aaron. I'm going to get on his nerve because now we friends. Hey, friend. Friend, where you at, friend? He probably like, child, let me go back in the bushes.
Hey, let me see your transcript.
Let me see your transcript. Beautiful, beautiful person, beautiful woman. Oh my God. We did an interview with her, and I really got to know the person that she was by just doing that one interview. Daryl Moore. He's a good friend of mine. I consider him a good friend of mine. I mean, we've never met, but he's a good friend of mine. He's somebody that I like to watch. He's somebody that I look up to. He's somebody that if we were like in the same town, I would cherish his friendship. Same thing with Mad Church Disease. We have guys. This is a community now. This is a kingdom. This is what a kingdom feels like. And that's what I'm saying to y'all. We got to start learning how to appreciate life for what it is and not for what we want. Because life can be beautiful. It can be beautiful, right? Right, Pop?
Of course.
It can be beautiful.
Monica, you see I didn't put my CPAP on, right? That's why I'm quiet. I put it on, but I took it off for like 3 hours and never put it back on.
Yeah, because he being hard-headed.
No, it's because it was too much.
Well, Papa, you gotta keep your mask on. I wake him up at night and I be like, Papa, you gotta put your mask on. He sleeps so much better with it on.
Iced tea, that's all. Just regular plain iced tea. You know what, Aaron? I don't drink like I used to no more. Once in a blue moon, I have a drink, but not like we used. I mean, there's a bottle of Southern Comfort sitting right there that I could dip up in my little iced tea. But like me and you used to drink, I don't do that no more. And for some reason now when I drink, it don't even hit me. Like when I drank on our anniversary special, I had like a lot of Southern Comfort in that glass. I didn't even feel buzzed. And I was like, I should be buzzing like a bee right now because I couldn't even tell you the last time I had a drink before. Well, no, that's not true. Because I had that Bailey's too. But I can drink a bottle of Bailey's by myself and not even get drunk.
You know, we gotta get that strawberry one. I really like
You like the strawberry one?
I like the strawberry.
I like the caramel one.
Yeah, I like the caramel.
I like the caramel.
And you know how to taste for? I don't understand why. I got taste for Kahlua. I love Kahlua. We done became old Joseph. We don't drink like we used to drink. Like, child, I used to throw down about 5 or 6 Jack Daniels straight with Coke on the side. I used to drink that so much the damn bartender had my drink ready when I came up in the bar.
Let me see the transcript. Sometimes I can sleep with it all night, and other times it just feels like it's smothering me. So, like, if I get up to go to the bathroom, I take it off and I just don't put it back on because, like, when I sleep with it, I have to stay on my back. So it's like when I'm off, I can roll around and, you know, I can roll a little bit, but I can't lay my head like this because then it pushes up the mask. So it just depends.
Well, maybe we'll do a cooking session for you. You see what Michael said?
Michael, I'm probably going to come on later today and do Joseph rants. I just have
to do a story time.
I just have to figure out when I'm going to rant. I could do a story time.
Because you haven't done one in a long time, Joseph.
You know what? I could do a story time about when me and Aaron met because that was funny. It was funny, and it was You know what? You're right. I am a bitch. I am. Because I'm just thinking about when me and Aaron first met, and I was really mean to him. I was. He understood why I was mean to him. But the first day we actually met in face to face in person, I was really being mean.
You're evil. You use your powers for evil.
No, there was.
But you are such the sweetest person.
No, but there was no, and he knows that now. But he could have just said screw me, and never spoke to me again. Because there was a part of me that was hoping that that's what he would do.
Oh wow!
But he didn't do
the shade of it all.
No, he knows why. There was a part of me that wanted that to happen, but then there was a part of me that said, "You sat and talked to this person for hours on end on the phone, and it was just always something about him that I knew we should be friends." I don't know if you. I understand. It was always something about him. Like I liked him as a person, and it was like, as mad as I was, I still liked him as like I was following him to the restaurant. And I was riding his Cadillac like I was going to hit him from behind.
Why? Oh, well,
because that's when I had my affinity, so he kind of knew I wasn't going to hit him, but I was pulling up close enough and stopping real short. Like I'm going to make him scared. I think I'm going to ram into the back of his car because I was mad. I was heated. And then when he said he was buying me dinner, I made sure I ordered the most expensive things and I drank like a fish. And I felt bad. I apologized. I did. I apologized later on. But he understood why I did what I did. So I might tell y'all that story
time. My husband's
time.
the shadiest bitch you will ever want to meet in your
life. When I tell y'all the story time later, when I
Shade fest.
When I do the story time later, if I do the story time about how me and Aaron met, what happened when we met, he understood why I had that reaction. And I apologized because I could have reacted a little better to the information that I received. I could have, I'm not going to lie. I could have reacted a little bit better, but I think because I liked him and I didn't want to hear what he was saying, that just made me react in a certain way.
Let me see your transcript. It's talking about
Aaron said, "Don't do it."
Talking about a nose mask.
Get the one. Well, because when I'm sleeping, like when they tested me, they saw if I just use this one, I just open my mouth and started breathing out my mouth. So that's why they gave me the one that goes over your face and your mouth.
Yeah, you know, it's so funny. I don't know what happens, but he sleeps so peacefully with the mask on, but then he has these episodes where he just starts coughing like he's trying to catch his breath. That's what it looked like when you're doing it. And then he takes the mask off. I guess you get frustrated.
Because it's blowing air in your face while you sleep. So if I start coughing, it's like I'm coughing out, but air is blowing in. So that's why you always see me lift it up when I cough.
Do you think if they adjusted it or something?
With them, what she's saying is because they had one that just go over your nose. But they didn't give me that one because they saw when they tested me that if my nose is covered, I open my mouth and breathe out of my mouth. So to stop me from using my mouth, they give me this one because that way the air is coming into my mouth and my nose at the same time.
Okay. Yeah. I just be wanting him to be comfortable. Because when you don't have the mask on, he be tossing and turning, then he get mad, he get up,
and
he
then
stands
sometimes
up.
If I don't put it back on, the next time I wake up, I'll put it back on because I can't really sleep without the mask. I really can't. And it makes a difference in how I function during the day. Like right now, I'm sitting here on this lab and like, I swear to you, I just lay down and go to sleep because I only had it on for 3 hours. Yeah. The minimum that I'm supposed to wear it, I think, is 4 hours. But when I put it on and wake up, it feels like I've been sleeping forever. Like I could fall asleep at 11 o'clock and wake up to pee, and it only be 2 o'clock, but it feels like it should be 6 o'clock in the morning. That's how good it makes you sleep.
Right.
So when I see that, I'm like,
yeah, I know because if you sleep through the night with it on, it's like you've had a great night. You know, and y'all guys, you got to understand, Joseph not only wears a CPAP mask, he also has to wear his he's attached to his dialysis machine.
Right, so I'm hooked to 2 machines.
He's hooked to 2 machines at one time. So, you know, I understand. That's why I don't like stress you about, wearing the mask because I'm like, sometimes I look at them, I'm like, damn, how the hell can you do all that?
I got one cord running from my side. I had another thing running from my face.
Then you got Joe Mel laying on his stomach.
Then I got Joe Mel laying on the side of me. It's like, child.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, it is. It's a lot. But guys, we're gonna get off of here. We're gonna get ready to get off of here. We hope we haven't kept you too long, but stay tuned because we have decided to add 2 more segments to our week. We haven't decided whether it's going to be 2 solid segments, but we want to include a cooking segment, and we're going to really try to shoot for that. At least the cooking segment. We can start doing cooking with the McRaes at 6 p.m. Is that a good time for you guys? Like 6 p.m.
5 Central.
If we did a cooking show, is that a good time for you? Let us know. I want to see it in the comments because, like I said, we want to work around your schedule. We got all the time in the world. We can come on anytime we want to. So 6 p.m. is 6 p.m. a good time for you guys for dinner? Because if it is, we'll do a cooking segment at 6 p.m. every day.
I should have did my lemon pepper chicken. I'll cook
it. Lemon pepper chicken.
Because that lemon pepper chicken was good as hell.
Okay, well, Ashley, and you know what, Ashley, we got your message about. I would love to move to San Diego. I would love to move to San, but he's scared.
That's what I told him.
He's scared to move out west. He's scared to move to California. I would love. That's my dream state. I would love to move to California, but he's scared.
And in case you missed the interview, or let me see your transcript. When she interviewed me and Tramel, she just dropped the link in the comment section, so you can go check that out.
Yes. And you guys go over there and y'all subscribe to the A-Team. The A-Team is Daryl Moore. Let me see your transcript. And also Mad Church Disease. And there's one other person.
Roxanne.
And Roxanne. Y'all go over there. The A-Team, let me tell y'all something. On Friday nights, they be getting it in. They get it in. Okay? That show they did yesterday, did you see it? Oh, they get it in. They get it in. Y'all go over there and join the A-Team. Subscribe to the A-Team. That's Daryl Moore, Mad Church Disease. Let me see your transcript and Roxanne.
Aaron, I told them, see, I love it. I told them yesterday that I stole my layered salad from somebody, which would be you. If you watched the live from yesterday, I said I was going to teach them how to make a layered salad where they get everything. And I said I stole the recipe from somebody, and it's you.
Yes, y'all was cutting.
Aaron was the first person to ever make it for me, and he made it for me. Actually, he made it for me at a time when Aaron used to take care of me in Georgia. I can't even lie. Like when my kidneys went bad, he came over. He took me to the grocery store. He made me food. He made sure I was okay, and I will always appreciate him for that. And the layered salad is his. I told y'all yesterday I got it from somebody, and he's the one I got it from. Now Aaron can cook you some. Oh my God, he can cook. He can cook. He can really cook.
Oh,
he
really?
Can cook good.
I was looking for Monica's store.
Let me see a transcript said you need to see Mad Church Disease live from Thursday. And they're gonna get there.
I've been missing his live shows. No, actually I did. I saw his live show, I think. I can't remember.
Let me tell you something. In my mind, the minute I step foot in California, even for a vacation, is when they're gonna have the big one. And it's going to remind me of 2012. And
yeah, he keeps on thinking that we're going to get there and it's going to be the big one, the big earthquake. And we're going to fall into the water and that's going to be it. But you can't live like that, Pop.
Let me tell you something. When Maryland had that earthquake, I stood in the middle of my house and lost my mind. So I can imagine if I'm in California and there's an earthquake, I'm really going to lose my mind. Because that little earthquake Maryland had wasn't nothing compared to what they be having in California.
But we got to go visit. My brother was out there.
I'll get up the nerve. I'm not saying I would never
And it's
go.
so beautiful. And let me tell you something. If I've been to California. Once you step foot in California, you do not want to step foot out. That's how nice it is.
I'm not saying I would never go. I just have to build up the nerve to go.
My husband. I'll help you along the way. But anyway, guys, we're going to get on up out of here because it's hot. It's getting hot in the studio. And, of course, we don't have an air conditioner yet. But please make sure that you're following us on all social media platforms. Of course, you know what those are.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and
yeah.
here on YouTube.
Yes, and they'll be in the comments section as well.
And if this is your first time watching us on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe.
Yes, please make sure you
hit
subscribe.
Hit that gray and turn it red.
Yes, because we've been looking at our analytics, and we noticed that there are just as many people watching us that are not subscribers
that are subscribed.
Yeah.
So you might as well go ahead and subscribe.
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notification every time we drop new content. Okay? You ain't gonna get nothing. This is the only place you're gonna get the McRae. Just the only place you're gonna get a good show.
Now, what I really want to do is, and I hope it's going by winter time, because I want to do a family trip, and I want y'all to come up here because there's a lot of ski resorts and stuff.
Oh yes.
There's snow all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
So by the end of August, we'll because we came up here in September when we found this house. And by September, like the middle of September, it gets real cool. Because me and Tremel didn't bring a jacket thinking it was going to be hot, and we were cold at night. So once we want to do like a ski thing.
Yeah, we want to do like a ski
resort
or
something because there's a lot of ski resorts.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
And that's what we want to do. We want to do the ski resort. We want to do the ski resort thing. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of casinos up here too. But everything, of course, is closed now because of Corona. Mm-hmm. But that's what me and Tremel was thinking about doing and telling you. I think I told Tracy. I didn't tell you because I told Tracy that's what we wanted to do. So we could do that. And anything and everything you need is in the description.
I wish they could have came up for a picnic for the summer. I wish y'all could.
Right.
I wish I could. That's.
I know Tracy loves the beach. And Deja loves the beach.
We should
have took her to the beach.
Oh, sometimes I want to cry. But
there's always next year.
There's always next year. Yes, there's always next year. God provide. Yeah, and there's always next year for everybody. If everybody keep their damn mask on, keep your mask on. Put your damn mask on when you go outside. I don't care. I don't care if it's going to your front door, guys. Be safe. Be safe and protect yourself.
And
protect your family.
Let me see your transcript. Put our CashApp in the comment section. So if you would like to make a donation to our platform,
yes,
feel free. She put it in the description.
Yes, and know
comment section.
Your donations 100% go into the McRae Kingz platform. Like right now, we're trying to get a mixing board. We're halfway there, and we got a little bit to go. But we are well on our way to getting that mixing board and also an air conditioner for the studio because it's like hot, guys. It's like hot in here right now. That's why we like trying to get off. We're trying to get out of here. Yes, with that being said, guys, we have an Amazon wish list. If you wish to go in there and purchase any of those items, feel free to do so. That's really it, right? Everything else that you need, any information you need, our P.O. box, everything is in the description box. And yo, I'm telling y'all, I'm sorry that my hair is not done. I'm really sorry. I know you guys like my hair and stuff, and the dreadlocks that I got, they the bomb. Oh my God, I love them. Those are the best dreadlocks I ever bought. But I had to take them off because I ran out of Ghost Bond. So I didn't have the money to get any more Ghost Bonds. So I will do my hair for you guys next month, okay? If you guys want to send me some hair, I like dreadlocks. You can get them right on. You can get them right on Amazon. You want to send me some hair? You can send me some hair. I'll do a tutorial,
or if you sell
for you guys, or if you sell hair, let me know. Let me know. And if you have a business that you want for us to promote, please feel free.
Let me see a transcript. Said, "Don't worry about it. You got a nice shaped head."
I know, but
he wants a head full of hair.
It's a complex. It's a complex. I'll tell y'all about that on story time.
Okay, VC Cup.
Yeah, I have a.
One thing about me is when y'all send stuff, emails. If you hit me up on Instagram, if you hit me up on Facebook, because I know Ashley always hits us up on our McRae Kingz page on Facebook, and Reese does hit me up on Instagram, and when everybody that sends emails, I'm the one that gets it, because if we wait for Tramel, honey, y'all would never get a reply for months and months and months. So
I just check my Facebook page.
Whenever y'all send a message, unless I'm asleep, it'll take like till I wake up to answer.
I got 109 notifications on my Facebook.
Believe me, as soon as that, because I hate those little ones on the little apps on my phone, on the little widgets. So as soon as it pops up, I'm on it. As soon as it pops up, I'm on it. Even when y'all leave comments in the comment section, y'all see that a lot of times I respond quick, just as quick as you laugh at. I respond right away because I like to respond to people. I don't like when people, even if you text me, I hate when you text the person and it takes them 20 and 30 and 40 minutes to get back to you. So I try to respond the way I want people to respond to
me.
Somebody
checked me on that one time. Told me, I sent you a text message an hour ago. You have not answered. What's the problem? And I'm like, because I ain't feel like answering it right now.
See, he don't know how to turn off his read receipt. So when I send him a text, like if I'm in the store or something, he don't answer. I'm like, oh, he better not read my text and ignore it. But I got to turn off your read receipt. Wow. So people don't know. Because you can see when you read it and just ignore it.
What's that?
It shows on the iPhone, if they have an iPhone, that you read it and didn't respond.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I never turned it off because like in the beginning, he wasn't living with me. So I said, I'm not going to turn off his read receipt because, if he want to think he's going to ignore me, because I would go right on that phone. I saw you read it. Why you ain't respond yet?
Is that how you know?
That's how I knew. But see, he would never get that from me because I turned off my read receipt. So you never know when I read them. It just says,
well, you turn it back on today. Now that I know. The shade of it all. The shade.
Every time he get a new phone and set it up, I'll be like, give me your phone for a second. Go right in there and turn that read receipt right back.
You sure did do that. You told me you was doing that. I didn't know what the hell he was doing. The shade of it all.
I need to see when he read my messages and don't respond right back.
The damn Aries. I swear to God, you want to kick that damn ram right off the goddamn mountain. But anyway, guys, we getting out of here. Monica, don't just prepare not to do nothing because I'm getting ready to call you.
Let me see a transcript. He probably thought I was talking about him because I was having a conversation with him, and then I said your name. So he probably was answering me saying he don't have a transcript, not paying attention to your name in the chat.
Yeah, I saw that with Aaron put in the
right. He probably wasn't paying attention to your name in the chat. Okay, Reese, I'll check it as soon as we get over here. Check it.
Yes. Doggone it.
What? While he's looking for whatever he's looking for, make sure all of you go to Jayla's birthday party on, I want to say it's next Saturday. Next Saturday is Jayla's Barbie birthday party on Monica's channel, MJ&J Family Mukbang. Make sure you're there because Jayla wants everybody at her birthday party. She said so in Monica's Mukbang, that she wants everybody at her virtual birthday party. So if you can, please be there. It'll be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Saturday. As well as the following Saturday, we will be on a panel. It'll be myself, Tramel, Monica, MJ&J Family Mukbangs, and Blogs and Fiction will be hosting it. And all of us will be giving our commentary and all kind of interesting stuff and ideas on the topics that we are going to discuss. Make sure you're there. You're doing.
No, I had a picture of this stuff.
Make sure you're there so that you can be part of and participate in it. Be part of and participate in the panel. And we will answer all questions that you guys have, but we will answer them towards the end of the panel. So type your questions in, and we'll answer them towards the end of the panel. Okay, we see either way. Yes, we will watch your premiere.
Who's got a premiere?
Yeah, because it's 11:47 now. So,
who's got a premiere? Let me see your transcript.
You know what we're gonna do? You going on? Let me see your transcript. You going on at 12 o'clock today? Hey, Casey. Because if you're going on at 12 o'clock today, we'll just stay on.
Hey, Casey.
We'll just stay on until the next 15 minutes, and then we'll all do a raid from here to you.
Yes. Let's do that.
Yes. So we'll stay here until 12 o'clock. Well, 1 o'clock our time, 12 o'clock your time. And we'll do a raid to your channel.
Does this sound good?
Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan? Because I can come up with a lot of things to talk about, especially my good looks.
Oh, Monica, no Casey?
Mm-mm.
Hey, Casey, where you been hiding at?
That's another person. That's my other Aaron. That is my other Aaron. Casey is my other Aaron. And me and Casey have never laid eyes physically on each other. We have FaceTimed each other. But Casey is my other Aaron. Aaron was my Aaron in Georgia. And when I moved from Georgia back to New Jersey, Casey became my new Aaron when I lived in Jersey. Wow. That's another person that I love to death, that our friendship was meant to be. And it just was an amazing thing. It was just like an Aaron. And it gets me like emotionally choked up when two total strangers cared more about me than the quote-unquote friends that I had for years. Two total strangers was more into me and cared more about me than people that I knew, a lot of them, most of my life, or half of my life.
Wow.
So,
wow, those people must hold them dear
that's
to you.
why I tell y'all, stop looking for validation from people that you know. Because it's the ones that you don't know that are the ones that are going to validate you.
That's so true.
More.
Or the ones that you least expect.
And it's going to mean more than the ones that you know.
Yeah. It's always the ones that you least expect. The underdog.
You better not cry, boy.
Mm.
Let me tell you something. Casey, let me tell you something. Y'all, when I told y'all how I used to sit around and say I want to die, guess who's the one talking me out of it? Casey. Casey will pick up the phone now and call me and go, you don't even sound like the same person you was 4 years ago when you would just sit there and say, God, take my life. Just kill me, God, kill me. If nothing's going to get better, kill me. Because I used to call Casey Positive Patty Honey because I don't care how I got on the phone and complained about my life and complained about how everything was falling apart. Casey will find a silver lining in everything I said, and I will always laugh and be like, oh my God, you make me sick, Positive Patty. Because he can turn any negative thing you said into something positive. I swear to God, he can. I don't care what you tell him. He will turn anything negative into something positive. And I used to call him Positive Patty because I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear nothing Casey had to say. And now we sit back and laugh because he always say, well, could you tell God I'm here and I need a blessing?
Yeah.
Because he sees how my life did a whole 360. And that's like what I be trying to make y'all understand when I tell y'all it ain't always going to stay bad. He was there when I would sit on the phone and be like, I don't have nothing to eat. I don't have no food. If it wasn't for my sister and her husband, what would I do? I would be living in the street. I wouldn't. And he would say, well, let's thank God that your sister and her husband are taking care of you. Let's thank God that they want to leave you. You know, a lot of people can't say that their sisters will do that. And you have some place. And I'm like, really? I don't want to hear that. I want to roll around in my misery pile, but you just want to find something good in everything I say. It was. I thank him all the time for what he did.
And he talks about you like this all the time. Joseph is not a big talker, but when he talks about somebody that he really loves and cares about, you can see the fire in his eyes. You can see the love in his eyes and the appreciation and all that stuff. And it just like it's a beautiful thing when you have friends like that.
Because I appreciate people. Because people don't have to do the things that they do, especially a total stranger.
Yeah.
I didn't know Aaron and I didn't know Casey. Aaron, he would come and cook for me. I passed out because my blood levels were so low. I said, Aaron, I can't go to the store. He drove 45 minutes from his house in Georgia to my house in Georgia, put me in the car, and was like, go sit in the car because you look like you're going to faint. I'll just get the rest of everything. Took all the packages upstairs, came and got me, walked me upstairs, sat me on my couch and said, watch TV while I cook for you.
Wow.
Then one day I did something for him, and he's on the phone like, why would you do that? I said, why wouldn't I do that? You just totally took care of me, so I can take care of you. And he's sitting there like, but how did you even find out? Don't worry about it. I got ways to get what I need to get. I got ways to get what I need to get when I need to help a person. He said, okay, well, thank you. I said, you're welcome. And it was what it was. It's like, it brings tears to my eyes now because, again.
He's tearing up, guys. I'm telling you, he's tearing up right now. Like,
because my friends that was my friends, like, just didn't care. Like, it just, it was a rude awakening for me. And I often stop and think that if it wasn't for the two of them at that time in my life, what I would have did.
I don't know. Wow.
No, seriously, like, Aaron took care of me when I didn't have nobody in Georgia. There was nobody even close to me that I could have called, that I could have said, I'm sick, I don't feel good. He didn't have to do that. Then we ended up moving in with each other. Then Casey don't know me from a can of paint. Casey just reached out to me because of something I posted on Facebook. And the next thing you know, he's calling me every day, making sure I'm okay. Asked me, well, at first he was texting me on Facebook. We exchanged numbers. And, like, he was just a driving force. And me getting through the whole depression of being on dialysis, the whole depression of losing everything I had, and him sitting there telling me, it's going to get better, it's going to get better. Me telling him, no, I want to die. I just want to die. Like, I can't live like this. I want to die. And for him to call me now and say, tell God I'm here too and I want a blessing. It's like, if I would have died, none of this, like, that's why y'all don't understand. Y'all, sometimes I think y'all just think I be talking, but it's a horrible feeling when you have everything and you on top of the world and your whole world just come crashing down. And all the people you thought that you had their back when their little lives went haywire, but now that your life is going haywire, ain't none of them nowhere to be found. And, whew, I don't mean to cry, y'all. It's just emotion.
It's all right.
But, you know, it just is what it is.
I mean, but I've been there before. I've been with exactly where you were.
I'm thankful for both of them in my life. I am. Yeah. I don't talk to them all the time.
Thank God for the silver linings. That come across your path. Some of those silver linings save your life. Some of those silver linings motivate you to be a better person. Some of those silver linings humble you and put you in a space where you learn how to appreciate, what you have, and you learn how to appreciate life, period. That's why, friendship is a hard word for me to use, when I talk about having friends. When you're my friend, you're more than a friend to me. It's more than that,
it's more powerful for me because had it been my best friend, I probably wouldn't be sitting here crying because I expect him to do that. Mm-hmm. But when it's people you don't know,
like a total stranger,
and that's why I always say that your validation comes from people you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You appreciate it more when it comes from somebody you don't know, as opposed to sitting there waiting for validation from people you do know.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned my lesson that people that smile in my face are not all my friends. So I'm not crying no more. Let's talk about my hair. Let's talk about my hair.
Well, it's almost 12 o'clock. It's 12:57. I mean, it's almost 12.
Yeah, it's 12 o'clock. Almost 12 o'clock on their side.
Okay. She said she was going at 12, but she's going at 1.
She's going on at 12, but at 1 our time is 12 her time because she's in Texas.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So follow us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Any and everything you need from McRae Kingz is in your description box. Just hit your description box and go there. We are about to go. Make sure you follow MJ&J Family Mukbang.
Yes.
Make sure you follow Let Me See Your Transcript. Make sure you follow Blogs and Fiction.
And Surprise Around the Corner.
And Surprise Around the Corner.
Yes.
And
don't forget about Monica's. Don't forget about Jayla's birthday party.
Jayla's birthday party next Saturday.
Yes.
And our panel following Saturday.
Yes. And Monica has set up a wish list for you guys that want to purchase Jayla a Barbie for her birthday. She has set up a wish list. We'll put that in. Are we going to put that in our description?
Email Monica. Monica, put your email in the thing. Email Monica, and she can send you her and
yeah,
she can send you the wish list, and you can get.
Or you can put it in the link, Monica.
Or you can cash at Monica at J&J Mom 18 if you want to get Jayla something. And with that being said, you know how we always do, because we're about to go over to Let Me See Your Transcript. When you get over to Let Me See Your Transcript live, make sure you type Kingz Raid, K-I-N-G-Z.
Yes,
Raid,
and hit the like button.
so she knows you're coming from our channel.
Yes, and hit the like button.
And make sure you hit that like button.
Yes.
And if you didn't hit our like button, hit that like button on your way out.
Yes.
So on that note, you know how we always end it. Walk in peace, love, sunshine, and happiness.
And all those great things, all those beautiful things, and always remember it's Team McRae.
All damn day. Let's go over to Let Me See Your Transcript. Drop your link if you're still in here. And
yes, just drop your link. Let me see your
Drop your link in the comment section so they can just click your link and go right over.
Oh, we only got 4 likes on this video.
You gotta come out and go back.
We're giving it a minute for her to go, for her to put the link in?
No, it will stay.
Or should we? Okay, so we can sign off.